Uh. Oh. Hey. Hello everybody. Welcome to the channel. This is Jaded. And today we'll be talking about one of the most unique and greatest anime fighters ever to be created. And that is the Hidden Ones. But before we start with that, please remember to like and subscribe. It will really be appreciated. Now let's get into the content. Okay, the Hidden Ones is an anime fighter made from the anime IP Hitori No Shita, the Outcast, which was an anime series running in the late 2013s. I think it was a very unknown anime, but it was really loved by the ones who know it. It had a very dedicated fan base, and it's kind of nice to see a game made out of an IP that had such an interesting story in it. So it follows a kid who finds out, he is seeking information about his grandfather and his secret technique. The technique that was given to him, he doesn't actually know about. I don't think he knows about it by the end of the first season. But he finds Bao Bao, which is the number one waifu of the anime, and they go on an adventure to find out the origin of both of their troubles, basically, because Bao Bao has this whole storyline where she was there in the war, she's immortal, or so it seems. But yeah, that's how the story goes. But with this one, we are studying in season 3, which follows Wang and his troubles after showing his abilities in the tournament arc. And this is where we get the most iconic fight in all of anime history, where Wang puts his paws on the trio. But yeah, from there I didn't watch the rest of the anime because it was just like jarring to see the animation style change like that. But what does this entail for the game? It means most people who didn't watch the third season are going to get the story, but told in a way and in an art form that is very, very fun. And I'm not fooling around when I say this. Most people would think I'm fooling around because most people are putting this game down because they think it's just it's a mobile game and it's not going to be that. It is that great. Trust me, this game blew off every expectation most people had about it, and for good reasons. The story, the cutscenes, literally peak. Yeah, the bosses are kind of trash in the story mode, but that's neither here or there. That's the only con that I find about this game. Actually, there's another con that I want to talk about later in the characters, but for now, that's the only con when it comes to the story mode. It's literally just easy, right? There is a challenge when you are not fighting anybody, but for the most part, it's easy. Now, talking about the story mode, right? Let's get into this. The story mode has such an interesting gimmick. It's not really a gimmick. It has the Sifu like type of gimmick, right? Where it's going into 2D, right? Not 2D, just 2D, 3D hybrids, where it's from the side view, right? Where you fight a ton of enemies in a hallway, and it's literally just like Sifu. But I'm telling you, their movement feels like Sifu. Their gameplay feels like Sifu. The difficulty doesn't feel like Sifu because the group fights, these fights are the most horrendous fights I've ever fought. I'm sorry. This is the only horrible thing or hate that I have for the game, where like the enemies will just stand there. Like you can just stop attacking them and they will take like 5 to 10 seconds before they attack you again. It's literally just that easy. The bosses, no greater. Like they just hide behind the minions most of the time. I haven't gotten to the single like type of solo bosses and everything. I do not know how they will fight, but judging from how the early game bosses fight, yeah. But if they use the mechanics of the game, which are literally the most fighting game mechanics ever, like think about an arena fighter like Ninja Storm, right? Now give every character different moves and make them different from each other, right? You can already tell, like, There are speed characters, there are grapplers, there are close range characters, long range characters, right? But the game keeps it in a way that feels like a fighting game, like you are playing a 2D fighting game, or Tekken, right? A 3D fighting game. This game does something that most arena fighters who were cash grabs for sure, because I don't even know why they didn't think about this. It makes it feel good. You are playing an arena fighter and you actually feel good. You feel like, hey, I have to learn. Hey, I have to master this character. Hey, I must have a main. I'm a Bao Bao main, by the way. Shout out Bao Bao gang. But yeah, it makes you feel like you have to pick a main and learn that character, and then learn the other characters and how you can counter them, right? Because it's not a straightforward game. There are counters, right? There are dashes, dodges, right? The dodges and dashes are on meter. They have a resource pool, right? You have combo extenders that leads for 3 combo extensions, I think, with the shift. But that's about it. It doesn't have the you can get out of this mechanic like for Ninja Storm, right? No, you only have one get out of here mechanic. And most characters, most people who know how to play this game, you cannot escape them. You have to take that combo, bro. Some you can. I'm not saying on all of them. That's dependent on the characters, which is the next topic that I wanted to talk about, right? I've already dipped my foot into the pool of the characters, where I'm telling you how different they are from each other, how you can tell each character is uniquely how they should be in the anime, in the manga. Yeah, some characters in this are just too OP, bro. There are 2 specific characters. 2. One is Lou, the pink hair girl. That girl will combo the ever-living hell out of your life, bro. I see her and I'm literally there like, what's the point? There's no point of fighting this person. Like I'm like GG for me, bro. There's no way of winning against her. She has these parry counter moves, but it's not that. I think it's her first ability where she can combo extend. It's a auto combo, right? So what happens is she gets you into a combo loop, right? Gets you into the combo, dashes in, like extends like 2 times, and then uses her Q. Try getting out of that. You shift out of it, she uses her E. Bro, sorry, I went on a rant about this character and the gun character. Like, it's this puppet thing that has a gun for some godforsaken reason. In a fighting game, it has a gun. But yeah, I'm sorry about the lips thing. I don't know, my lips are kind of wet or something. But yeah, it's literally the most fun experience as long as you don't meet those 2 in your ranked, in your online. After you meet them, you start feeling like there's no option, because you already know. You saw it with Sparking Zero, saw it with Tekken, saw it with Street Fighter. People will cheese as long as they are given an option. I do not know what type of fun you get from that, right? I don't know, because I get fun from learning how the characters play. Bro, you put all of these mechanics in the game only for people to just cheese it after that. That's what I hate about like characters who are unconventional in the game. But yeah, for the most part, the game, the soundtrack, the art, the graphics, this game looks beautiful, sounds beautiful. The impacts, you can hear them, the abilities, the cutscenes. Bro, I'm telling you, there's no way if you have a PC, if you have a phone, you do not try this game. This is not a sponsored video. This is not anything of any special importance, unless you have been watching the anime world. As you saw in my last video, games have been on a spiral, bro. They have been on a spiral. Most people won't agree with me when it comes to fighting games. We know fighting games have this, oh, they're hyped for like 2 months or something and then they go low. but it's been barren. Grand Blue just released some gameplay of Send something. I don't remember his name. I still gotta cover that. I'm still going there, right? I'm still going to check that out. I hope I can figure out something to give you some video options so that you can watch me play this game, because literally, like, I like this game so much that I want to share it. This is one of the few games that I played and I want somebody else to play around me. I want my friends to try it when it's released. I'm not sure when it's going to be released, since the alpha test is here. I already know it's not that far. As with like mobile games, usually it's just like alpha test, then a few weeks later it's the release date. But yeah, for now, this is it for me, guys. Go try it out when it comes out. If you have the alpha test, please talk to me. Leave some comments leave some theories, thoughts in the comments. It will be appreciated. Next time you see me, it's either I'll be playing Fragpunk or the Grand Blue update for the new character. But for now, thank you for watching. What the hell is wrong with these chickens? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Sorry about that.